Hey Queens and Kings, how are y'all doing today? I hope everything is going very well in your lives. So today I'm coming to you with my retwist video. It has been... Oh, did you see that light or is that just me? My light is annoying. Anyways, so it has been requested for me to do my retwist routine or retwist video, so I'm going to do that now. So I won't be showing you how I retwist all of my hair because that would be the longest video and nobody has time for that. It literally takes me 6 hours to retwist all of my hair, and I've been doing this for about 6 years now. I've had my locks for 10. So this is what it looks like right out of the container. So this is the tool that I use. This is in the sewing section at Walmart, and you can get a pack of 2 for like $2 or $3. It's really cheap. And so when you go into Walmart, if you need to know what to look for, this is the plastic blue yarn needle. It just looks like that with the little hole at one end, and then this is like the pointier side. And then this is one that's shaved down like that. The reason why I shave it down is sometimes it's easier to use the smaller needle. So yeah, this is why I just shaved it down with scissors or with like a nail file or something like that. I don't know about you guys, but like whenever I retwist my hair, it feels like I just got a facelift, and I love that feeling. So, okay. What I usually do is I split my hair in half, and then I start retwisting in sections. So, for example, like I would start on this section and maybe focus on this quarter first, and then I move on to this next front quarter, and then I do the back quarter and the other back quarter. So yeah, let's go right in. And for the front, the pieces that are closer to my face, or for the pieces at the back, because my hair texture in the back is a lot softer, I always use a gel to keep my hair together, and I kind of like retwist it partially before I go in with the interlocking tool. I just find it's a lot easier, and it makes it look more smooth. So you just separate your lock. I grab some of the olive oil Eco Styler gel, twist it slightly, grab your yarn needle or your interlocking tool, place it in the very end of your lock, pull it through a little bit so it won't slip out when you go through. And then all you do is go through, let's say, for me this would be the east, and pull it through. Then you go from the south and pull it up. And then you would go from the west, pull it through, and I can probably go another time, yeah. And then you go from the north. And sometimes like that might be enough. Sometimes you might need to go one more time on the east just to make it nice and tight. Not too tight because you don't want to get a headache, but tight enough that it looks nice and fresh. So there's one done. The hair that's in the way out of the way. Grab your little yarn needle, go in from the east. You don't have to start off like in the east. You can start off from any direction, but just make sure that you're always going clockwise. You're always staying consistent with the cycle, because whenever you're not consistent with the cycle, that's when you're gonna get those like gaps in your locks. Like some people, I was retwisting someone's hair the other day, and they were saying that they went to someone that was doing their locks, and then when they were finished, there was like 2 separate locks forming because they're not completing the cycle properly. So yeah, that is not good. So they're going to be coming back to me to get their hair retwisted because I know what I'm doing and I'm not trying to mess up anyone's locks. And then as I go, I usually just flip over the locks that I've done, just so that I know where I left off. If you're just starting out retwisting or interlocking your locks, I would definitely say to use a mirror. When I was first doing it, I always did my hair standing up or sitting down in front of a mirror so I could see exactly what I was doing. And then like you'll get the hang of it and you won't really need a mirror. And also I just want to say to you guys that no one's locks are perfect. I have a lock here that I really wish wasn't like this. I'm gonna use some castor oil to make this area thicker, but I have this lock here that's like thinning out, as you can see, and like the root is not as thick as I would like it to be. So no one's locks are perfect, and like people's locks may appear perfect, but like everyone's locks has their flaws, just like people have their flaws. So don't worry about it. There's things that like you can do to repair thinning hair. So castor oil is like the number one thing. There's also peppermint oil and tea tree oil, I believe, and all those things you can get at your local beauty supply. So for this little lock, I don't usually use the interlocking method. I usually just twist it normally because it's so thin anyways. It doesn't really need to be interlocked. That's that. Another thing is I usually like to finish on the north direction because then it lays flat, but sometimes like you just can't. So it kind of like lifts up a bit like this, but like once all of your hair is down you can't really tell. Slowly but surely my scalp is reappearing from the darkness. If you're gonna do your hair at home and interlock, it takes a lot of patience, but it's only like every 6 weeks, so I don't think it's that bad. Get the idea of how I retwist my hair. As you can see, retwisting makes a huge difference, and I just love how interlocking looks, how sleek and just perfect it looks, and you can see all of your individual parts. I love that. So this is what it looks like so far. Hey queens and kings, so I am back. It is the next day, but technically the next day because right now it's 2:20 a.m. and I'm just getting to the end of my hair for retwisting. I finished all of this part, but I wanted to come on here and show you properly how I retwist the back of my hair, the back of my head, because it has been requested for me to record that. So you know the deal. I'm gonna probably use this one for a bit more accuracy at the back because the back of my head has like a softer texture hair, so the parts aren't as defined. I'm gonna go in with my Eco Styler gel as well. Okay, queens and kings, I am so tired. My hair is fully done, retwisted. It is 4:45 in the morning. So it took a total of about 6 hours. It took a bit longer because I was filming and because I took breaks, but typically every third takes 2 hours and a bit. So it ends up being about 6 hours and a bit. So yeah, this is the final result. So I'm gonna go to sleep for a few hours. I have class in the morning. Hopefully I can make it to that. And then I have one exam left in the afternoon, and then I'm done, and I'm off to Mexico on Friday. So hopefully I will get this video up Thursday. And my Bantu Nana video, unfortunately, I will not be able to get it out before I go to Mexico, but it will be up when I get back, as well as my Mexico vlog. So I hope you are all looking forward to those videos. I hope that you found this video helpful. Comment below, subscribe to my channel, share this video, like it, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!
To treat my mattress like the ATM. Yo, bond on my 9, that my favorite scent.